learn some second level spells.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, second level spells now at level 3. That's cool.
2 second level spells. Suck it, loser.
Love it.
I've got Assassinate. Cool.
Can you make me a custom effect, Andrew, with this command in it?
I don't know if I can.
Upper right-hand corner where it says effects, the zombie icon.
Yeah.
You should be able to right-click in the custom box and just create one that doesn't expire at all. And just if you could just put immune and cap. There you go. Be able to click on the rounds and take it to daily or something.
Okay. And what do you want me to name it? Sorry.
It's in the chat. I put it in the chat. It's capital letters immune. Yep. And just paste that in there. That way I can just kind of, yeah, very good. Thank you. Then I can drag and drop that onto myself. Combat tracker. So now I'm disease. Awesome.
Very cool. You are immune.
Level 3, that's awesome. Holy cow, I got 3 first level spell slots. That's great. I think I might, I can have another memorized spell. So I believe that I can have this.
Do y'all know off the top of your heads what stat Disguise Kit and Poisoner's Kit?
I believe isn't Poisoner's Kit intelligence and Disguise is based off of charisma?
Charisma, yeah. Yep.
Charisma.
You should be able to, it should tell you in the description, right? Or I think there may be some flexibility there. I think it actually designates I'm hyped. Which is awesome.
Okay, is everybody done, or are we still doing some clerical?
I'm done. I took knock, so I can now knock people up, I think. I didn't really read it, but I assume that's what it's for. So getting people pregnant.
That's correct.
And then it took Cloud of Daggers.
Cool. All right.
Which is nice because then you can make it rain pin needles with a Cloud of Daggers.
Wansome and Adara, you guys done?
Yes.
Adara is all frozen on my end.
It sounds uncomfortable.
Am I?
Yeah. Discord's being weird today.
Well, I think the good news is now that we've all leveled up, we can split the party. Let's all go a different direction.
Sounds like a
4 different ways? Oh my goodness. How about that?
Am I still frozen up?
Just the video. It may just be on my end. I'm hearing you okay though. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, how about me?
Unfortunately, I see a great worm. It's not a problem.
I wasn't freezing up. I was just doing the robot.
I could tell. It was nice.
Thank you.
Okay, where do you guys want to go? We have the door leading northward and the secret door
Yeah,
leading
I mean,
to
if the
east.
Well,
if the
before we
turtle
go,
told us anything,
Oh, that's true. He may not have told you guys. I shouldn't assume.
while they're getting ready, because I get dressed pretty fast, I'm going to check out this other door because I'm curious about where it goes. So I'm going to check it for. Isn't this a door?
It is a door, and it kind of leads under the landing there. That's above. And again, go ahead and give me a investigation check there. Yeah, I mean it looks untrapped. No tripwires,
So
no
I'm-
levers on the hinges or anything like that. Looks like it will open right up for you.
Good. I'm going to open it up and see what's inside.
Okay.
It won't
So
let me click.
You can't move through?
It's not letting me click on it. Oh, there we go. Aha, a hallway.
Okay, so let me read the text box here. As you peer around the corner there. Thick dust covers the flagstones of this somber hallway. The walls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate, now green with age. A relief carving of a mournful angel graces the doors. So yeah, a hallway.
Okay, I'll let them know. So there's dust on the floor, so it doesn't look like anybody's really gone through here.
Give me a nature if you have it. If you don't have nature, just an investigation check.
Investigation it is. Oh, God.
Grr.
You really can't
I know
tell.
nothing.
I mean, the room is dusty, but you don't know if people have walked through there or not. You're not a ranger. You can't tell.
Yeah, that's not my thing. I'm going to go ahead and go check out the other doors because the angel thing is really interesting to me.
Okay, stop right there.
All right.
Ooh. You can lock tokens up if you want. The lock token feature has been added into Unity, Andrew. So all you have to do is unlock the map in the upper right-hand corner, and in the box, just hover over the third option there, the little pin, and it'll say token locking. And you can turn that on if you want. That way we can't move around. And you have to approve our movements and stuff like that.
Tokens are locked.
All
There we
right.
go.
Great new feature for Fantasy Grounds. Little shameless plug there.
Unity's still awesome, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I'll prove that move there, so you can go on the barrels. However, Adira, as you get to that point, there is a pit trap that opens up right underneath your feet.
Great.
As you get to that point, I'm going to need a dexterity savings throw from you.
Oh man, I've seen enough pitfalls to know.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, you are able to you're able to catch the edge as you are falling down, and you grab onto the side, and the fall is about 20 feet, and so it would not have been fun, but you are able to avoid any damage with that save. Very nice. There is now a big hole in the ground.
there any way around?
Yeah.
Like any ledge or?
So
Okay, so I carefully get back up and act like I didn't. I set it off on purpose.
Yeah, nobody saw.
And I let them. I go back and let them know.
So
there's probably something interesting this way.
There is a very narrow ledge on one of the sides, like right up against the wall. It's kind of tricky footing, but it's meant to bypass the trap, so you can get around it. In game terms, it's a DC 10 acrobatics check. Not difficult. So.
Okay.
All right, I took token lock off. You guys can just move that. Fine.
All right. So do I need to do an acrobatics check to get around it?
Yeah, if you want to get around it, yeah. Yeah, for you, it's no problem. It's just really narrow. You got to be kind of careful, but for you, easy.
I'm gonna cover the rear just in case
You're on the
tries the
other
back doors.
Yeah, I'm locked from going any further, so it won't let me move. Up there we go. Thank you. So I'll wait for them to come into the room with me before I open these doors. But while I'm waiting, I'm going to be checking these doors for traps and really checking out this door.
I have no idea where you are, to be honest.
It's very, very ornate.
She's getting way ahead of us.
Yeah, as I mentioned, it's covered with green copper. This oxidized copper. It's quite beautiful. And the motif are these large angels that look like they're in mourning. They're weeping, that sort of thing. But very nicely done. They are not locked, and they just simply push open. There's no latches or anything like that. So
I'll wait for my brothers before I.
Yeah.
Would I recognize?
I was creating effects on my spell sheet. Where'd she go?
As you guys approach, I'm hiding behind these barrels, taking my morning routine, and I quickly pop up and pull my pants up, shoot out from behind the barrel, and look around. I'm like, I didn't see which way she went, or I don't know. I think she went through that other door. She didn't come by here because, I was inspecting the barrels. That's what I was doing.
Activating senses.
I had yelled out the door.
Yeah, I've been praying to Mord, and I was just blessed with another circle of power, and gaining all of this knowledge, downloading it to my brain. I looked down this corridor and I didn't see her. I don't know.
I don't think she came this way. Maybe we should go look at this other door.
I'm yelling for them again.
Do we hear what
direction
she's yelling from?
You can tell where she's yelling from, yeah.
Because I left the door open.
Oh my God, she's invisible.
Now, out of curiosity, because of my particular deity, do those doors have any meaning to me?
Give me a religion check.
Oh, that's going to fail.
See, that's why it's good that you worship the knocker god.
You actually, this is a really common motif, and so you're almost 100% sure there'd be crypts behind these doors. This is a burial place and just kind of a generic good deity type thing, and so it kind of makes sense that's what these are symbolizing, and behind that door would be presumably the Tresender family crypt.
Come on, guys, check it out.
I got a direction where I hear her voice. I guess it's to the north, through the door up on the.
I left the
door. She left the door open, so you guys can tell where it is. Are your tokens locked? I thought I unlocked them.
Yeah, they're locked.
Is there food in these barrels?
Yes.
All right, sweet. I'm going to grab a barrel of food and take it with me as we go this way.
Can you unlock that door, Brax? Because I can't see through the door.
Yeah, it's a weird door.
Yeah, suck it, loser. I'm through. Fireball.
You got fireball now? Holy cow.
Can you do it now? Can you move through now?
Yeah, I'm
can't
through.
Say, you're going to fireball me?
You scared me.
I'm stuck here. I don't see anything that I can. I just moved.
Yeah, you've got this landing over the door, and I think it's kind of messing things up a little bit. So,
there she is.
yeah.
Watch out for the floor.
Correct.
You can see where it's open now.
There's this.
I made it easy for you.
That you can see, and there's a narrow ledge you can go around, but that's going to take a dex check.
Oh, okay, I understand. I'm not going to do anything dangerous. I'm going to wait for everybody else to go first. I didn't know there was a pit. There's a pit there. We have to try to walk.
Dexterity, acrobatics check. Want some?
Dexterity, acrobatics check. That's just a check. That's not a save.
Just a little check.
That's no problem.
Skaboosh, I tiptoe across it.
Yeah, you just have to be careful not to, because it's pretty narrow.
All right, here, I'm going to try it. Here we go.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm going to bounce on 1 foot. That's how awesome I am.
Or nerve. You're the last one on the other side. Ooh. You're wearing this big bulky armor, right? And so to kind of twist or turn, your shoulder plate pushes yourself against the wall, and you like tip over just like fell in a tree, just like timber, and down you go. You're going to get 2d6 falling damage.
You want me to roll it, or do you want to roll it? Okay.
5, so not too bad. But you're now at the bottom of the pit.
Can you guys help me out of this, please? There is a new pit trap also. There's a new pit trap function for dynamic lighting. So where if you do a 10-foot box, when I fall into the trap, all I can see is inside that 2x2 box, and I wouldn't be able to see out of the pit trap. And I can't move my token out of the pit trap too. So that's a new dynamic lighting feature.
This in there? Is that what you're seeing?
No, we just added that feature, so I'm sure the dynamic. Yeah, now I can see the pit. So I can't see anybody else. I'm stuck in there, and I can't move out either. So I'm trying to move out. I love that new thing.
That's awesome.
So I pull out a rope. I do have a rope, don't I?
It's 10 foot, right? So I'm 6.
It's 20 foot.
It's 20 foot. Oh, wow.
I have rope. Yeah. So I pull out the rope. I hand the other end to my brother, and I say, "Get him out."
Come on, you big meat sack. Get me out of here.
Okay. Just give me
kind of dusting myself off and stuff.
A strength athletics check. It's pretty low DC.
You're down there. Feel around to see if it dropped anything.
Yeah, I kind of look around the pit trap. Is there any kind of... I kind of kick the walls and stuff to make sure there's no false doors or anything like that.
No, it's just a hole in the ground. You don't find anything.
No spikes and poison down here.
No spikes or poison, so it could have been worse. Just a deep hole.
Hello, Lum. Welcome.
This is not a resettable trap. You'll notice that the floor just kind of collapsed. It wasn't a swinging door or anything like that. So the flagstones and everything crumble at the bottom. And but you are on the other side finally, just a little worse for wear. What would you guys like to do now?
I'd like to open those doors, and you said they're not locked?
They are not.
So I'm going to carefully open it slowly and peek in.
Yeah, you push this open, and let me read you the description of the room. 3 large stone sarcophaguses stand within this dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. The double doors in the southeast corner are sheathed in tarnished copper plate. And there are two other doors, one to the north and one on the east wall. And that is what you see.
All
I'm
right.
gonna move in. I'll keep my back on the wall. Though.
With the
Couple more doors.
And
I'm going to go check.
When you get to this point, Adara, you notice that at the foot of each of these sarcophaguses
Sarcophagi.
is a it is a pile of bones are laying there at the foot of each of these.
Now, sis, I know you love shiny things, but you know how I am with the dead. I don't think we should.
And
pillage
I'm
these
shaking my head
bones.
because they've already taken them out. And I'm going to open each one and put the bones back in.
I can see doing that.
Because that bothers me.
As you open the first one, you realize that those skeletons on the floor are not associated with the sarcophagus.
Ooh.
Because you come to the first sarcophagus and you notice that it's still sealed with lead. So where those bones came from, you don't know, but you're pretty sure they didn't come from inside the.
Yeah, it looks like these skeletons on the ground are just dying to get in.
That's true. They are. Thanks, Worm.
Also, Wansome has the unconscious effect if you want to take that off of.
No, he can still have that effect.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We'll just drag you around. Bro.
I feel like that's what's been happening in a while.
Yeah, I feel like Wansome also has the effect, the sarcastic effect.
No, that's Brax. Brax has the sarcastic effect.
Okay, got it.
And the painful pun effect.
Take damage from those.
I do every game, Worm, every game. So what do you guys want to do?
I am going to pick up the bones and lay them all together in a nice little area. Say a quick prayer over them, call it good. At least, they're in a crypt. They've had a send-off.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Well, don't we want to look in the sarcophagi to see if there's any...
Well, yeah, we're going to look at those next, but right now that's a little more important to what I would do, because that kind of bothered me that they just left them there.
Maybe they were skeleton guards.
Right.
Could be.
Now you've just messed up their whole defense mechanism.
Oh well, they'll come to whatever from the corner.
Well, now that you've put all pile of bones in one spot, you mixed them all together. When they get summoned, they're going to be one giant skeleton with like 4 arms.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
that's not the way it works, but that's okay.
Skeletal guardian from Tomb of Horrors with the 4 arms, and that was.
No. So I'm going to go ahead and start checking out the sarcophagi and see if there's, they're closed with lead. That's interesting. I mean, I've seen people close them, but why lead unless they're really trying to keep something in?
Or some Superman
people really out. So it really is triggering my curiosity because there might be something interesting in here.
Well, the whole other area was encased in copper. Nobody said anything.
Oh, see, I assumed that it was there because it was pretty decoration because, you do pretties for your dead. So I'm going to investigate these.
Sis, leave the dead to the afterlife. You're crying.
I'm not taking the dead. I'm curious of why they've got the lead on there. What if they've got, what if there are vampires in there?
Hey, I knew somebody that used to know about these sarcophaguses. I guess you could say back in prison I had a sarcophagi.
Here we go. Here we go. I saw that coming.
Wow.
Mile away.
Okay, so you investigate this, and these are ornate stone. They are sealed with lead. Doesn't appear to have like any wires leading to the lid or anything like that. You can't. You don't notice any glyphs of warding or anything like. Nope. The only writing is the writing on the top, which appears to be the name of various Tresender nobility. So their name is there, and a small, loving father, worthy son, that sort of thing. But so there's a little bit of a memorial to them and their name, and then the dates of birth and death. But no glyphs or anything like that. They appear quite old, and that's what you know.
There's crying behind this.
Okay.
I could put a magic mouth on one of these sarcophaguses to scare people.
You said you hear crying, bro?
5 times I've said it now.
Oh, that was just me.
This door.
Maybe it's professional mourners.
Maybe it's ghost.
Ooh. Ooh.
Could be ghosts. Absolutely.
After you, little bro.
So we searched through all the sarcophagus and there's nothing there but bones? No, like, gems or gold pieces over their eyes or anything cool like that?
Just bones.
Well, that sucks.
No, there's some rags and stuff and various bits of an old belt, that sort of thing. But yeah, pretty much just bones, nothing valuable.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go. Which door is it they're crying from? The one you're standing in front of? Do you want to open it, or do you want me to open it?
I have the knock spell, if it ever comes up to that.
I'll open it. I just wanted you guys to be present while I do so.
Whoops.
So yeah, I'll just push the door open and walk in like I own the place. Take a look around.
All right. Let me read what you see as you come into this room. This long room is partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and south. Filthy straw lines the floors of those cells, the hinged doors of which are secured by chains and padlocks. A pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All are dressed in plain gray tunics and have iron collars fitted around their necks. A heap of discarded clothing is piled carelessly against the far wall. There are also There are also 2 guards watching over the prisoners. 2 red brand ruffians. They peer up and go, "Who are you guys?"
New recruits.
We're the new recruits. We're just checking out the place.
Yeah,
Checking out the place.
They told us to feed the
You're not
prisoners.
supposed to be in here. Where's the food then?
Shift
They
change.
draw their sword.
Brother's you've got a cask full of food. Pull it out.
I show them a good.
Whoa.
It's right here.
Well, wait, guys. We don't want this
One of the
to
women
escalate.
starts crying, "Please help us! Get us out of here!"
I take a cursory glance. Do they look roughed up, or do they look like they're in okay shape? Or
Oh, they look roughed up. Yeah, the boy looks fine, but the women have defensive wounds. Let's just leave it there.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pull my sword and attack.
Okay, yeah. So
Well, while you're pulling your sword,
Right, maybe the rest of us will do it. Sword puller. Need some loot with that sword. And I walk back.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiative, guys. Let's go.
Right.
Gotta love that -1 initiative. Dun, 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 dun.